whatever. So we're not getting the true ending or whatever, which I was thinking about, and I'm like, I don't really care. But you basically just get a nice moment with him and his sister because he's embodying the big knight, which is interesting because I was wondering, like, why is there a door there if you can, like, resurrect these people? It's so you can walk away. I'm guessing that's how you get the 3 different endings. Oh, I thought we grabbed this item, but I guess it didn't save.
Let's get going.
There is something I want to try. So I was talking to a friend about this game. He loves this game a lot more than I do. And he mentioned that you could take like these things to other stuff. So if I wanted like improved generation, I'm gonna max this out. It takes 5 of these to max it out, right? So if I max this out, I should now be able to equip it. Right? So let's see. Health boost.
Sure you're good and safe
yes.
before we go.
Okay. So they expect you to actually play different classes. Because once you've mastered different things, you can use them anywhere. So I'm going to look through these real quick and see if there's anything that really jumps out. That's something we might need.
No stomach bothering you?
Okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything useful. Not really seeing a whole lot. Hmm. That might not be bad. Or any of that. Okay. Dark Knight. Okay. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and level up, actually. Now we should be able to equip this. Let's remove that one. Okay. Alright, let's rest at this to get another save so we don't have to do all of that again. I think. Let's go back here. That way we can level up our armor. So I believe we have more queens, not steel, whatever above was above that, titanium or something. Alright. Very curious why these loading times are so long. Game is like 4 years old. No, 5 years old now. There we go. Okay.
It's totally you've done so. Don't be shy. Go on and take my blood code.
Oh. Hephaestus. Okay, that makes sense.
Wonderful. What happened? I thought.
Upgrade.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
Titanium. There we go.
Make sure you
I wonder if Coco will do the same thing.
I've got serious.
Okay, maybe not.
If you want it, I got it.
See what you got. Regen inducers. Let's go ahead and buy these. Oh, she sells this stuff. Okay, I see.
Go out there and...
Now, something I wanted to do.
That back of the red. Oh, stuff. This is cool.
Okay. Now I want to get 2 of these.
Put it to good use.
Okay. Oh, can we get Jack's blood code?
So, you'll need strength for the
Yeah.
balance. Take it.
Heimdall. Okay. Let's look at those 2 that we just got. Dodge attacks by transforming into mist. Use... Okay. Okay, let's just get a move on, shall we?
It'd be nice if we could just go in a straight line.
No, I was just say, where are we supposed to go? Oh, okay, I remember this area. This is the area
Sighted up ahead.
from our
No
memories.
harm in being prepared. Much obliged. Not great in tight quarters. Oh, not bad. We should find better ground.
Hey, Rain, how you doing today? Yeah, we got a really late start today. My sleep schedule is just all messed up, so... But, ooh, hello. But I'm fine. Other than that, so... Could go down that way, and go that way. Go over. Yeah, it's just woke up, yeah. Well, it's just... I was sick for like a week, and then, you know, after all the other stuff I was dealing with, it just turned into just a cascade of stuff. So, but it's fine. We're here, we're streaming. Also, hey, Repulsor, how you doing today?
This is no place to hang around.
Ow. guys would please stop shooting me in the back, that'd be great. Where are you going? Back here. Well, how that missed. Ow. Alright. Gotta get back here. Heal up a little bit. Okay. Get the shield up.
It's a big help. How much farther until the surface?
Okay.
Slipping here is a one-way ticket to hell.
You have other people that are gonna shoot at us? Yep. Okay, that was... Can you not?
You have to take whatever you can use.
Okay. I know there was one of these right here, but I'm gonna take out this guy first so he doesn't turn around and shoot us.
Bring it any time.
Okay. Thanks, geometry. For some reason the audio's cutting out too. I don't know why the ambience is cutting out like that. I'm gonna try sound. There we go. That seemed to have fixed it.
Branch in the path.
Okay, we got that way and we got that way. Go down first.
Don't run too far ahead.
Put that on.
No harm in being prepared.
Sound suppressor. Pop that. Pop that. There's an item down there we missed. That's unfortunate. We still need 2 tungsten in order to get our weapon to +10.
This stuff hasn't been touched. You have to take whatever you can use. You can't see far, so move carefully. Not great in tight quarters. Bring it any time.
Why'd you stab me? I'm not the one who hit you. Oh, there's 1 tungsten.
You're a godsend.
That was a cacophony of fail. Okay.
That's a big
Heal.
belt. We should find better ground.
Heal. I don't think there was anything back that way. No. Where we came from. Was there a path over here? There is. There's another dog, probably. Yep. Or there's one, there's two. Are you hiding anything?
Being prepared.
Like we got a... It's a path? Okay, that was just a... It's kind of like a shortcut if you wanted to get around the fight, I guess. You're dead. That's where we jumped off. Can we go through here? No, we can't. Okay. Alright. Let's see.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Taking the shot while you had it, friend. You will, though. We can't even get to you.
Not great for my quarters.
Now we can.
How's this? Bring it any time.
Just gonna stand here and let Yakumo... They want to be big dummies and just watch me under the ladder. Yakumo just smack them around. There we go. Problem solved.
I must find
Eos, okay. Silly AI.
That's
Ooh. That's helpful is what that is. Yeah, that's another one. I think we're up to 9 now.
we'll have to step on a few toes to get through.
Nope. You don't shoot me like that.
Take them down one at a time. No harm.
There we go.
You got something we can use? Yeah, you're in the groove.
Hi there.
I see something.
I see a plant. Yeah, no, I saw it too, thanks. Okay, this looks to be a shortcut. A
This is where we
chest.
started from.
We're gonna get jumped by Lost.
I always look forward to this.
No. Ivory Race plus 9. Can't wear it. This. Perfect. Let's kick down this ladder.
This thing put us through some trouble.
Okay, now we have a shortcut back. Actually, we should probably use that. Sorry, now I got hiccups.
You're safe for now, at least.
Okay. Level up, we have, yeah, a bunch of level ups. Ouch. Anything else we were gonna do here? No, because we still need one more tungsten before we can level up our weapon. That ladder annihilation. Okay, it was it. Now, I would say now we're gonna have to probably fight that thing. I guess if we walk, we might be able to just sneak behind it. Yeah. Alright.
Bring it any time.
We need to buff.
Ah,
Buff.
appreciate it.
Yep. Blood cartridge. You got a gunman or something? No. Clean titanium, still not what we're looking. Item
Doesn't
over
look like there are
there.
too many enemies down there.
Protein powder. Okay, so it obviously wants us to go that way, so let's see what this way is.
It's still far off, but I see movement. All these boxes are suspicious as hell.
Okay. I mean, also the people standing obviously behind them are a little much.
No harm in being prepared.
Oh, thank you.
That's a real gem.
Oop, there's the other tungsten we needed. That's good.
Nice work, Eagle Eye.
Let's do this. Now I'm the surprise. Shield up.
Help.
There's an item here, but there's also another one of those things over there.
Bring it anytime.
Okay. Nothing else here. I'll say, I'm waiting for an ambush. That was a nice start from Yakumo, just immediately spiral. Very, very good. Your blood, cool. Oh. Oh. We aggroed somebody. Okay, so that's what that was. It was an ambush.
Take them down one at a time.
Ow.
No harm in being prepared.
And let's heal. Buff. Buff.
I appreciate it.
Should have did that before I jumped down, but I didn't notice until it was a little late. Guard booster.
Thanks, friend.
Good. More lost crystals. Alright, I see those guys.
Bring it anytime.
Okay, and this is where we would have normally jumped off. Solid lost crystal. Okay, I know there's gonna be more of you. Another one. Yeah, so this was just one big ambush site. But you have to come down here to get that flower, so...
Just as ordered. A new ladder.
Only a new ladder, we literally took it down, but... Okay. Do you have a friend? I would assume so, right? Oh. Saying it goes. Okay. And then the missile. Now we have enough to get our weapon to +10, so let's go back. To level that up. I don't know if +10's the top, because usually... So that's the thing, too, is in normal Souls, like, they have, like, regular weapons and special weapons, and they use 2 different upgrade materials, but we're not seeing that here. But it also took 2 tungsten to get to 10, so I'm wondering if they expect you to do, like, New Game Plus or something to keep upgrading your weapon. We'll find out right now. Nope. 10 is the maximum. It just takes 2 tungsten for some reason instead of 1.
Make sure you get back.
Okay. Cool. Maxed out weapon. If we get 2 more tungsten, we can max out our armor as well. Something right next to me. Okay. What is this way?
Impressively huge when you're this close. No harm in being prepared.
I don't think it's fair for me to say that I'm burnt out on Souls-likes, but it's been so long since one moved me. Yeah, you said you gave Liza P a shot. I will say Liza P is probably the single best Souls-like I've played. The only issue I found with that game is that the New Game Plus is not super balanced. It's not like, I don't know. But other than that, which a lot of people probably won't do New Game Plus anyways, but like Liza P is probably one of the best, if not the best Souls-like I've played. I would argue it's better than some of the original Souls games, but I get being burnt out on a genre. That is perfectly normal.
I appreciate it.
There's a lot of 2D Souls-likes too that can be better than some of the 3D one. So what are we looking at right now? Queen's Knight oh, it's this guy. Okay. Oh, he parries. Okay. I was like, why is he just standing there?
Bring it anytime.
Okay. The heal. I can't get away. Like, this is what I'm talking about, why the healing system is more of a problem in this game, is because I legitimately can't get away from him long enough to heal. And because bosses don't stagger like you would expect them to, you're basically stuck just beating the crap out of him, hoping for the best. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I do not want to be near it. It's just... I had this problem with actually quite a few Souls-likes, where they think, like, okay, we're gonna make it faster paced, right? Which, on the surface of it, isn't bad, until you realize that your player has to stop and heal at some time. And if your enemy is constantly coming, they don't get to take advantage of their one way of healing in a lot of cases. So it leads to stuff like that where I would heal, use 2 healing items, he would hit me and I'd go back to where I was, right? And it creates this vicious cycle of not being able to do much. It happens in Sekiro, especially near the end.
There is something somehow familiar about it.
Where, like, when you fight the final boss of that game, it's like they expect you to just be closer to perfect.
Would you show
There are
me?
some openings for healing, but a lot of times they just close the distance and kill you. Right away. Storm King in DS3. Yeah, he's got a lot of moves that are very much like that, where he's just like, spear towards you, jump in the air, spear towards you, throw lightning bolts, throw lightning wave. Yeah, like, he definitely has a lot of that, too.
I know.
Yeah, but say, we're gonna learn about Cruz, because we still don't know what happened to Cruz.
Inside of me.
This was, Louis' friend? Wife? We don't know how they're connected, but I definitely think Cruz is, like, the one that became the queen,
I can't run.
or something around it.
I have to keep fighting.
Pontiff Sullivan in Dark Souls 3 is another example of, like, someone who charges into you. He can teleport, he can duplicate, he can, you know... Like, I'm fine with fast-paced fights as long as the healing... There's enough room for healing, right? You know what attacks you can bait out so that you can heal. But when they combo into a combo into a combo, and you're just like, well, I don't know where I was supposed to heal there, so I guess I die. In Elden Ring, Melania is kind of like that. She does give you a few more openings, like you can run away from her and just get some distance. Yeah, she's fighting a monster. Okay. You can get away from Melania, but she will chase you down. She does have a lot of reach.
Someone help me.
So... Like, and usually, like, with those kinds of things, like, the class where you can block or whatever would be fine. But as you saw, I blocked all of his attacks until he did his shield rush, and then he just knocked open my block, and then followed up with another combo. So even my blocking wasn't helping me there. So... That's again, that's not just something this game does. It's well, there's a lot of Souls like that do it.
I wasn't strong enough. Now everyone is. Still, if you can help me atone for my sin, please help those who are suffering.
Okay, so
If you can
EO or Lowe's Cruz? Is that what we're supposed to get from this? Interesting. Wasn't expecting that, but alright. But yeah. Like, every boss usually has a, like, counter when it comes to a good Souls-like. You know, whether that's like, oh, they can't take bludgeoning damage, or...
Cruz still struggles with all her might as the queen.
Yeah, so Cruz is the queen. I called that, like, 2 hours into the gameplay.
From their thirst. I wish to lend you my support, to help be your strength. I do not want you to suffer alone, and so I would continue to attend to you, as I have attended to you in the past. After all, that is the duty with which I have been entrusted.
But, like... Ishtar. Gifts to aid attacking, defending. Okay. Involving self-sacrifice. Alright, let's level up a couple times. But that's the thing, is like... I would argue there's pretty much not a perfect Souls-like. Most of them have issues. Sometimes the bosses are too fast, sometimes the attacks are too strong, sometimes the bosses are too tanky, like they just have too much health. Sometimes the runs, like the run back from, like, going from a fight with a boss to having to go all the way back there after you die, sometimes those can be a little tedious. Dark Souls 2, the 2 challenge runs, for example, when you have to go to the snowfield and when you're trying to go to Blue Smelter Demon, both of those. Now, they're meant to be challenge runs, but they are very, very tedious given how simple the bosses are. Thankfully, Elden Ring had the state of mind to really show people that it's not necessary to have the run back in Souls games anymore. Because they added the Stakes of America in Elden Ring, which basically put you like right outside the boss room. So...
Sorry. Moving out.
But... And I think, like, honestly, the fatal flaw for this game for me is just the combat. The combat feels like they're trying to more make you feel like... And it goes with the style, right? But they're trying to make you like an anime hero with all these like flashy moves and swinging and jumping around and, you know, all of that stuff. They're trying to make it very, you know, anime and depiction, which if that's the goal, great. But that makes for kind of a not good combat for a Souls game. Like, I argue that this combat is not Souls-like.
Soldiers are gone then.
Why are you here? Attendant of the relics.
Does
Okay.
everyone here join the Lost? Bring it any time.
But
We should find better ground.
and it's like you can see what they were going for, right? It's not that they didn't, you know, nail their mark. It's just there's a very good thing, very obvious thing you can do whenever you play a Souls-like, and most of the time it's you can notice what their actual goal was versus what they actually accomplished. I'm gonna drop down here actually.
Got something we can use?
And again, I think this game in particular, the goal was to make you feel like some, you know, anime cool, you know, pro tag, but with some like Souls-like fibers there. Like, but the thing I like, for all the mechanics it has, you could argue it is a Souls-like. Right, it has the dodge roll, it has the iframes, it has the blocking and the parrying, it has the missiles, which are essentially bonfires. Like, it has all of the pieces of a Souls-like, so you can't really argue whether or not it's a Souls-like. It's just, how does it use those pieces? And I think the combat uses them poorly. And that's kind of the problem I have with this game. And it's not like, oh, I'm being salty, you know, that's why I'm doing it. I've literally first tried almost all of the bosses in this game. So it's not like I'm upset because I'm losing. I'm just being critical of my experience of it.
Bring it any time.
Which I'm critical. Hello. I'm critical of all my experiences of stuff,
Fate, huh?
whether I like a thing or not. Like, I'm not one of those that's like, oh, this game is great just because I like it. And it's like, no, that's not how that works. Almost every game has flaws. Almost every game has, like, shortcomings and stuff like that. And discussing those are important. Especially, I feel like for me as a content creator, it's very important to discuss that stuff. You know, because one, you might be missing on a mechanic, right? If I don't talk about the issues I'm having or the things that I don't like, someone could come in and be like, hey, there's a way to alleviate that problem, and here it is, right? Someone could tell me that kind of information. So as content creator, that's one reason why I talk about it, because people, like, one of the issues I have is how slow the heal is. Now, no one's come in yet and told me, oh, there's actually a way to make the heal quicker. I looked through all the stuff that we have, and it doesn't look like you can. But, you know, that's why I tell my thoughts out loud. Okay. 2 games that had the most profound impact on me are deeply underwhelming from mechanical experience. So I think that's super fair. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing, too. Again, I don't think this game is bad. It's like, I've played some bad games. This game's not bad. It's just, it's not a very good Souls-like for me personally. But I think the game's fine. Like, to be honest, I think it's fine. It's just, I don't jive personally with this combat. This thing's gonna knock us off the ladder, isn't it?
Don't run
No,
too
okay.
far ahead.
Second there, I thought it was gonna do a little spike thing on the ladder. Like, I think it has all it needs to make a competent game. I don't think it has everything it needs to make a great game. But then again, there's people that absolutely love this game, and that's fine too. Love what games you want to love, man. If you disagree with my critique wholeheartedly, that's cool too. That doesn't bother me. I'm just talking about how I feel. That's how opinions are formed. Like, for example, I absolutely adore Lies of P. There's people that have played that game probably absolutely hate that game, and that's fine too. Okay. What am I missing
Lower
here?
that ladder from above.
What am I missing? Are there invisible walls now? What are we doing here? I must have missed something up top. But because that's the thing, when it comes to any sort of artistic experience, whether that's a movie, a video game, a piece of art, interactive or no, it's all subjective to the viewer, right? The user. Whether that's a video game player or someone who was watching the movie or whatever, it's subjective to their experience. So there's not really a right or wrong opinion on games.
What?
Okay. Now I'm confused. How do I bait this wall thing out? Ow. I'm trying to bait this wall thing out. That way we can run past it. Oh, okay. Once it's out, it doesn't have the...
You have to take whatever you can use.
But like I said, the reason why I just speak what I'm talking about, you know, like whether it's my opinion or whatever, is because I think it's just as valid as everything else, you know, someone might say. But I'm 100% sure there's games that I absolutely love that other people absolutely despise, and vice versa. So, that's fine. Okay. This was the only way we could go. I must have missed something down here. Okay, we go down these stairs.
Sorry. Moving out.
That guy dies. We have to be able to lower that ladder. We can't lower that ladder from here. And then we walk over here. And this is a dead end. So somewhere back up there, we're missing a path to that ladder. Because that's a shortcut. Another shortcut is essentially what that is.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Must have missed some path on this path. Oh, we need to put our buffs on. I was wondering why we're doing less damage. There must be a path over here to the right. Maybe this way? Nope, that's back to that wall thing. Oh, hello. Sorry, I walked into the wrong neighborhood.
need to watch my back with you around.
Okay. So we step here. Let the vines come out. Or whatever the heck those are. And see, this is a dead end too. I'm so confused. I feel like we're missing like one little path somewhere.
No harm in being prepared.
I have no clue. Not that way. Ow. Rude.
You're a godsend.
Pop that up. We ended up clearing our way back to the start again.
We should find better ground. How's this?
Yeah. Okay, and now we're back to the shortcut. So,
You pick up something we can use?
somewhere in all of this is a path we are missing. Over here? No. I really hope they didn't just start using invisible walls. It's like this is obviously the only way we can progress.
Sorry. Moving out.
But I don't see... Thank you. But I don't see any way to go from here. Right? No invisible walls. Can't really go down there. There's nothing to go down to. Nothing to go up. So this area is obviously just supposed to be a shortcut from wherever that leads to that ladder, which leads back to the missile. So we have to figure out how to get over there. And it's to the right of this ladder. It's this way, right? We have to figure out some way to get that way. But walking down this hall, there is no path to the right. Right? So nothing here. Nothing here. And I don't think we can go up that hole. No. Can't go up there. We can't go this way. What am I missing? It's very strange. We did get stuck on the place that most people get stuck on, which is the Discount Anne Orlando. But for some reason, I'm stuck in this one area of this crypt. I'm lost.
I hope we don't get caught here.
I'm legitimately lost. Thought maybe here, but 'Cause it's got all those bright lights and stuff, but that doesn't work. Well, it's weird because, like, I feel like I've exhausted all my options. Like, I just don't see, like, a path. I don't know. Can we attack these? No, we can't.
Don't run too far ahead.
There's no, like, drop downs or anything like that. I don't see if there's, like, a hole in the ground or... This guy doesn't get up, right? I don't think they would add invisible walls at this point. That would be very trolly of them. I honestly don't know. Maybe I can talk to the attendant again? Don't know why they'd be able to do anything. No, nothing. See, there's a whole area there. Was there another path this way?
They're not just out.
Oh. There's a whole nother path the other direction. That's dumb.
You have to take whatever you.
I was gonna say, I know I'm missing a branch somewhere. Alright. So I got our shield up. Don't have our attack.
Bring it any time.
Ow. Got shot. Whoa, where did all of you guys come from? I literally looked that direction and there was nothing there. Okay. Okay, chill out. Just die. Okay. Alright, that was... I literally looked this way, saw nothing. I don't know where 3 guys came from. I'm gonna have to heal up, I'm not gonna...
Here's a good place to rest.
Alright. Take a look at this real quick. So I looked over here. Where did those guys come from? Okay, that's one. Thought we swung at this guy. We did. So not that guy. Where did the other 2 guys come from? Did they come out of there? They come from the roof? Oh, they can come from the roof. That's not fair. Because it's not this guy. Yeah, it drops them from the roof. Okay. Good to know they can fall off the roof. I'll have to start paying attention to that. Are you alive? No. You alive? Yep. Yep-a-roos. Item there. You.
might be blood-sucking roots by bodies. Stay
Ow.
sharp.
Now you tell me.
Pick up something we can use?
Okay.
Stand out like a sore thumb.
Okay, let's go all the way. That's what I thought, but I wanted to check. Okay. Not you.
Nice work, Eagle Eye.
Yeah, I heard someone stomping around in the next... Oh, hi.
No harm in being prepared. Leave it to me. I'm not great in tight quarters.
Eh?
Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. Thanks, friend.
Of course, dogs. Okay, nothing else that way. You guys are gonna come ambush us this way. Hey, Yakumo's starting out. Going in hot. Alright, now we've got to start worrying about these wall plant things. Okay, that looks fun. Go that way in just a second. Suppressor.
Hold on. Am I hallucinating? I don't know what outfit you're with. Silva is beginning to frenzy. I'm Hume, so.
Okay. Good for you, friend. I'm looking for some documents. Do you see what's going on right now? Are the documents really that important?
Lost on the other side or in our way.
Okay.
Treat it any time.
Now go ahead. Take you out. Take you out. Buff up.
Good stuff.
And then run up and give you one of the smackies and then roll away. Go. Oh, you didn't die. Strange. Okay, there's... I know there's gonna be a guy here. Okay. Oh, backstab.
Pick up something we can use?
Secret.
Oh, what's this place?
Mark of Honor. He's blocking. When he put his sword up to block, I'm like, what are you blocking for? What's coming? Mark of Honor.
Very good eye.
Oh, don't roll down there. Oh, actually, do roll down there. This is where that shortcut is. Eee. Alright. Regen. Ah, got one of these. Perfect. Open the door.
Hold on. I'm on my way. Nice work, Eagle Eye. pathetic attacks.
Are there any on the roof? Gonna drop any goobers on us? Nah, it seems like they're all lounging about. Okay, can't go through those. There's a door here. Let's open this door? No. Just gonna roll through all of this. There's a door there. Alright, this is one of the documents. Okay, so that door is closed, but there is a little... Are you gonna wake up? Why would you swing that way? I'm literally pushing up, decides to swing the complete opposite direction. I guess not. More maps. Okay. Oh, nope, that guy's awake though. That guy's like, ah, I was the well, that's that, so now we need to go back up. Let's go ahead and use a healing.
Don't run too far ahead. Might be a good time to run.
And there's a pass back this way.
You have to take whatever you can use. A stone castle. Not what I expected from the outside.
How did you not expect a stone castle when you looked at a building made of stone? Akumo, sometimes I think you're missing some brain cells there, friend.
This place is pretty open, huh?
Yep, perfect for an ambush.
Much obliged. Stand out like a sore thumb.
Oh, okay. It's one of those. Okay.
Whoa, whoa. Seems like a really bad idea. Somebody else. Bring it anytime. Ah, I appreciate it.
Oh, you look different. Oh, that would explain it right there. Yikes.
What?
That wasn't even anywhere near me. Thank you, Akumo.
No harm in being prepared.
Oh. Like, what are you doing? Okay, there's another one here. Ugh.
There's a guard here. Want to sneak through?
Not when we can open a shortcut.
That's pathetic disguise.
Okay, so this is the shortcut that we were looking to open earlier.
We don't have to jump down anymore.
Well, that's good. Now we have that. Now we're making progress. You're not alone. Which one of you guys wakes up? You go first, Yakmo. Good work,
Bring
Yakmo.
it anytime. You have to take whatever you can use. It's standing there like it owns the place.
Or like it's setting a trap.
Thanks, friend.
So much for his trap, huh? Didn't get to pull the trigger on that one.
Where can we get onto that beam from? Keep an eye on our rear.
Oh. Great. Oh, hi. And you're not alone because those guys are on the rafters. Do they come down,
Looks like
or...?
we're in for a rough time. Enemy right by us.
Okay, well, no one came down to join them, so that's a good thing. I'll smack you. Let's go back this way real quick. There's another door over here. Yeah.
Would it be
Oh.
safe to fall from up here?
This is gonna be
Not an
fun.
ideal battleground.
You gonna fall off? Yes, he is. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, he's got a gun. Now his buddy's coming. Alright, let's roll down here. Oh, really? That's so stupid. That's so stupid. It's like, ah, you want this item. Too bad, you're still gonna get hit.
Oh, not bad.
Okay. Well, at least we can try to grab these items in peace.
Fighting here would be a bad idea. Pick up something we can use?
Okay. Try to grab that item again. I'm gonna put a shield on.
That's a big help.
If we drop onto the item, maybe
That's a
Get
real
hit.
gem. Oh!
we didn't get hit. He got hit. We didn't get hit. Okay. Let's do our weapon power up. Got plenty of monsters ahead. Trying to take out the little ones first. We've got so much haze, it's not even funny at this point. Okay. Was this just a dead-end room? I guess so. So I don't see a path out of here, so I guess we gotta go back to those stairs.
Sorry. Moving out.
Yeah, okay. Go this way.
The Lost are over.
Gun, shield. No, thank you. I'm gonna try to bait them to us. Pay attention to the sounds. There we go. Good. Any more? Just this guy on the left. This item. Okay, and we're not fighting you up here. I hate these shield guys, dude. They can stagger so quickly. I think that's another thing that I don't like. We're playing what's supposed to be the tankiest class, right? And we still stagger in one hit. We can't tank through anything. It doesn't matter what move we're using. We just can't tank through anything. So it's just like I don't know. It seems like all of the stuff they put in here that's supposed to be like Souls-like is just not complete. Right? It's just not come to fruition. Because, like, the whole point of, like, picking the big tanky build is that, yeah, you're going to take hits, but you're going to be able to kind of, like, push through them to do your own damage. But in this game, you just can't do that at all. If you get tapped by anything, you basically just stop whatever you're doing. And when you have, like, 3 or 4 monsters, it's very easy to just get stun locked. Which, again, is another thing Lies of P got correct, is because there are moves that allow you to power through stuff.
That's pathetic, these guys.
I say, I know you're both awake. Yeah. Do that. See what I mean? Even the little guys, the smallest enemies in the game, still stop us from doing whatever we're doing. It's silly.
Bring it anytime. Okay, that's one fight down.
Okay. Please tell me this is to a shortcut, because we are out of healing items. Certainly walking to something. This looks like progress. Yeah, it looks like this is the boss direction. Because there's this person standing there. Oh, there's a missile here. Perfect.
We can rest here for a while.
I'll take that. We now have 1 million haze. How many levels is that? We're going from 119 to 10 levels. They just gave us 10 levels. Ugh. Good thing we went that way.
There has to be something here.
Does there? Because there was a whole direction we didn't go.
No harm being stand out like a sore thumb. Ah, I appreciate it.
On target, please. Thank you. Oh. Stop shooting stuff at me.
Let's keep it up.
I believe there was a path this way. Are you a boss now?
Ah, I appreciate it.
I'm just gonna use an Icker thing here.
That's a mean. Bring it anytime.
You are indeed a boss.
That's that, I guess.
Well, you were a boss. But then again, that's them doing their job. If you remember earlier, their job is to protect the successors. So...
You pick up something we can use?
Probably. And... wait, did that...
Big help.
They leave like a missile or something behind? Didn't pay attention. Usually bosses leave missile behind. Didn't see one. No, because there's the one right there, so... Strange. Ooh, hiccups. Alright. Gotta be coming up to the end of this soon.
Easy fight. Too easy.
Oh, it's so easy, you get in there.
Bring it anytime. Ah, I appreciate it.
And the path here. Anything in there? Nope. Okay, we got a drop off and a ladder.
That's sympathetic disguise.
Is he guarding anything or no? Okay. Range. Not sure why that got. Oh, there's a chest here. Okay. If he wasn't guarding anything, why the heck was he there? No, you don't.
How's this?
I don't even know what I got from that chest because that guy jumped me. Hopefully it wasn't important. Oh, hello.
Find better ground. That was a serious letdown. What's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to make my way up there. If you can't tell. Okay, that's an elevator. I'm gonna guess.
An elevator. Does it lead to our goal?
Yes, exactly that. What he just said. I'm gonna guess it's gonna lead to our goal. Freaking there is something back
There
here.
has to be something here.
Oh, is this a shortcut?
I wish I could have seen this place when it was whole. That makes it easier to get up and down.
What is this a shortcut to, though? Oh, there's a vestige over here.
After all, it is the duty with which I have
Hey,
been
that's-
entrusted. It is my reason to be.
Where are we map-wise? I don't know where that ladder's supposed to lead. You alive? No. You? No. You're definitely alive.
Stand out like a sword. Don't fall.
Sitting in the fetal position was not...
You're looking pretty sharp.
Oh, okay, I see. This is the shortcut that leads to the shortcut, I guess. Ah, it also gives us this thing.
Who knows what's waiting through here? Oh, it's open?
It is indeed. Okay. Good stuff. I haven't gone down this way. Let's see what's down this way.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Nope. I saw it just a fraction too late. I looked down, and as soon as I went to look up, I saw that it was that stupid vine stuff. Ugh. I haven't fought that thing. Like a whole area over there. Must be a different direction from
Oh, what's this place?
the last thing we need over here.
Wow.
Vivifier, don't really need those anymore.
That's...
So there's another door right here. Has a drop down, but that's gonna lead us back this way to grab this
Don't run
item.
too far ahead.
What's this?
That's a real gem.
Pure blood's not bad.
Pick up something we can use?
Alright. What is this way?
I lost her here.
Well, you look awfully friendly.
That's a big help.
See if we can bait you away from that bridge. One tanky son of a gun. Well, they gave us a regen factor, which means more healing. That was one tanky son of a gun.
Sorry. Moving out. Oh, that's...
Alright. And that's where this ends up. Don't get...
dodging that one.
Yeah, don't get stabbed by those dang things. Okay. I think we're good to use the elevator now. And heal up one more time.
Hold on. I'm on my way. Let's settle this.
I've been waiting. Please.
Okay, do we have all the EOS? 2, 3... No, we missed C. That's fine.
This elevator is sick, right?
We're going down? Yeah. Down to hell. Hell. Maybe like the cradle of blood or something silly like that. I don't know. Throne of blood. Kiln of blood. Blood's definitely in the name. You know it's gotta be. This is a long elevator, dude. Maybe we are going to hell. Alright. Time to rekindle the flame, or whatever we do in this game.
I cannot understand. The actions you've chosen to take, they can bring nothing but further disaster to this land. I cannot allow that mistake to stand by their side and attend to them. If you lose your way, if you take one false step, it will lead to that same result.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll do it.
Let us be off. The two of us have our own duty to fulfill.
Okie dokie.
Head up, eyes open. Come on, let's move.
Are we gonna get a missile before the boss? Yes.
Chills down my spine. Gross.
Jail of
Blood down there.
Okay. It's the Jail of Stagnant Blood. I knew blood was gonna be in the title somewhere. Alright. We have activated all the missiles. Who's giving us a present? People. Cool. Level up. More level ups. Alright. Here we go. Buff. Buff.
Big help.
Where are our...
Prepared.
What's this? Okay, that should be good. Let's go. It says Silva. Gregorio. Yeah, Gregorio. Time for a big anime finish. Okay, he's a wolf with braids. And two very big swords. Oh no, guys, he's a whirlwind barbarian.
Let's do this.
Okay, I walked into that. Skull King is what this guy's called. Ow. 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 Hey, Gio, how you doing today? I am currently trying to fight, I don't know, God.
Much obliged. Come on, be prepared. Finish it. Get ready. There.
Because I don't like the look of that attack.
Bring it anytime.
Can you back off, please? Thank you. Alright, Yakumo's trying to kill steal me right now. My kill. Alright, he's dead. He's got a 14 pack, yeah. Dude's packing heat. Alright, time for the relic.
Silva has lost control of the relic.
Now we gotta fight the queen.
What's wrong?
Silva is pulling in the relics.
Oh. Oh, he's got his Castlevania soundtrack going. He's reassembling the queen. It's a nuke. What the hell am I looking at right now? Hey, it's that boss from, is it Final Fantasy 13? The one that's got all the masks in a straight row and they all cast different types of magic?
I will stop this.
Hey, our voice! We have a voice! Okay, well, hopefully he gave us all our stuff back, because,
No harm in being prepared.
he did not. Oh, great, this guy thinks he's Great Beast Parl all of a sudden. Really? A homing attack?
Bring it anytime.
I don't like that move. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna die if I get hit by anything. Oh, Yakumo got smashed. That's not good for us. Oh, cool. They did the thing where the boss just does too much damage. Now, the question is do we go in that fight? Okay, it's just the second half.
You okay?
That's at least the nice thing. Alright, so we want to do this. I need to see, what does this actually do?
Making sure your gear is good.
It doesn't tell you what? A community gift reduces guard stamina usage and dodge speed, but increases attack. Okay, that's fine, yeah. Alright, so we need to... This... and this... Okay, we'll just use one of these. Alright, let's try this again!
Double check your gear, okay?
I'm good, bro.
No harm in being prepared.
Nice. Okay, we're not gonna lock onto this spool. Let's say. Wow. They went full anime bullcrap on it.
Feeling better?
It has a move that automatically reduces you to 1 HP. It's a thing I hate in JRPGs, and here they decided, let's put it in there. That's fun, right? It's a bad mechanic there, and it's a bad mechanic here. Jesus Christ, dude. Would you stop? Look at that. Just look at how much damage it's doing, man. Like, come on. This is where you see all of the stuff that I was complaining about earlier, all in one fight.
Thanks, friend. How's this?
Okay, well, Yakumo was able to dodge roll it. Okay, that didn't work as well as Yakumo's.
No harm there.
I have no idea what that is, but I don't like the look of it. Okay. Okay, I dodge rolled when it went off and nothing happened. Come on, dude.
Bring it anytime. You're a godsend.
Yep. Everything I complained about. The slowness of the healing, the way the combat works, everything that was wrong with this game is showing in this fight right here. Can you not do that? Hello? Cool.
Regeneration. How's this? Be cautious. Stay focused.
Yeah. That showed all the issues all in one fight. The healing is bad. The combat is so not built to be an actual Souls game. Lord have mercy. Played one-handed caster sweeping through the end game. This boss made me swap to strength build, hammer, and prayers. Boss is hard for once you get the hand to attack and dodging. It makes more of a cakewalk than the other boss. Yeah, it's definitely intended to be a dodge boss, but like the dodges are, from what I've been able to do, kind of inconsistent, because the way iframes work in dodges, either the iframes are at the beginning of a dodge, at the end of the dodge, or in the middle of the dodge, right? But some games, they don't, like, it's not obvious, right? It could be like slightly after the beginning of the dodge or slightly before the end of the dodge. So you have to find the exact timing with those, and sometimes they're just obtuse. Like you saw, like I right as the sound hit for the like explosion, I dodged, but it still hit us, knocked us down to 1 HP, which means that it's not at the beginning of the dodge roll. It's probably closer to somewhere in the middle.
The relics that
But
Silva once held.
it's fine.
The powers that you have inherited from them are now, by your will, bound to your flesh.
Also, we're playing the tankiest, healthiest class, and it still would 2-hit our health bar. The explosion's actual indodgeable. And how was Yakumo dodging it? You could literally see him dodge roll the explosion.
Fight ever larger numbers of the lost for what few blood beads they can find. But for now, please, rest peacefully. Until the time of your awakening comes once again.
Guessing we got the mediocre ending, I don't know. Yeah, he wasn't taking damage from walking in fire. Yeah, that makes sense. He probably just dodged it because his AI is like, there is an attack dodge, and he didn't really need to dodge it because it doesn't affect him. Cursor out of the way.
Don't worry. I will always be with you.
Got the not good, not bad ending. Well, I think I would have got the good ending if the game didn't screw me out of saving Nicola. So whenever you go through people's memories, you're able to push A to like wake them up. We ran face first into Nicola and that prompt never showed up. So we saved everybody else. Jesus Christ, this music. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and mute the music because it's probably copyrighted. And we're going to talk about the game. I do this with all the games whenever we beat them. We do a little bit of a review at the end. That way when people see the ending, they know what they're, you know, what they're in for. Yeah, I mentioned it yesterday, and I'll reiterate today. Basically, all the problems I have with the game are just consistent problems, right? You get staggered with basically one hit, right? Regardless of what hits you, whether it's a stray bullet, whether it's a little minion, whatever it might be, you get staggered in one hit. We were playing the tankiest class with as tanky of armor as we could wear, and still, it basically meant nothing. The level ups are useless. They're just make number go up, right? We got literally 10 level ups, and that boss was still doing a half of our health in a swing. It's just, it's not... The level ups felt flat because I didn't really get to build anything. The class variation looks like it could be interesting. We didn't really engage with it because none of the other classes seemed like something we wanted to play. I don't like caster, I don't like ranged, I don't like dex builds. We usually go for the big smashy builds. It's carried us through every Soulsborne and Souls-like that we've been able to play that has it. It works here. You do enough damage. I'm trying to think. I know I'm talking about all the negative stuff first. There are some good things I want to talk about, but like, let's see. The combat just doesn't feel like a Souls-like combat. It feels like a spectacle fighter combat. Like, I could see this if I was playing Dynasty Warriors. This combat would be amazing, right? If I was playing something like that, where there's a bunch of enemies all around me, and they're all, you know, and I'm going one-on-one generals, and I'm like swirling through and stuff like that, like. This gameplay, this combat with that kind of mechanic would be perfectly okay. I think that would be a super fun time. For a Souls game, this combat for me does not work. It feels like it's meant for Dynasty Warriors and ended up in a Souls-like. Souls-likes, whenever you think about the combat, every time you engage an enemy, whether that's a small enemy or a boss, there's a dance, right? There's a I swing, they swing, I dodge, or I block, or whatever. I find an opening, I swing again, right? It's a back and forth. Find an opening, take advantage. Find an opening, take advantage. Unless you're playing Dark Souls 3, in which case there's multiple bosses, which there are basically no openings. You just have to hope for the best. But this game doesn't have any of that. Like, there, at that final boss fight, there was basically no openings. The only reason he stopped occasionally is because me and Yakumo are using the biggest, heaviest weapons in the game, and eventually we hit the threshold where it staggered just a little bit, but did absolutely nothing to really help us. So the combat just not meant for this game. Not good Souls combat. Trying to think if there's anything else that I didn't like. I think that's mainly it for the cons. Now let's talk about the pros. Music, really good. I think they did a very good job with the score of music. The boss designs, they're cool. I can't think of a single boss other than maybe the attendant, which is meant to be kind of a throwaway boss. I feel other than the attendant, all the bosses were very cool. A lot of them had mechanics that were kind of weird. The worst being the two-person fight. The guy with the flamethrower could hit you anywhere in the arena when he summoned fire below you, which was a little weird, but like all the boss designs were good. The character customization, honestly, is probably one of the better in this genre. Like if you still classify it as a Souls-like, as it's attempting to be, it's probably one of the best character like creators out there, because there's a lot of little knobs and stuff you can mess with. Now, Elden Ring has a pretty good one, but this game came out in 2019, so I'm trying not to compare it too much to a game that came out recently, because the design philosophy has changed in the past 5 years. But yeah, the boss design was good. The world design was all right. Every area did feel different, which is what you want. The problem I had is every area felt like a ruins some way. Like it's the ruins of this thing. It's the ruins of this thing. And it is post-apocalyptic, so that makes some sense. But every area did feel different. I didn't feel like I was like, okay, I've walked through this exact area before. I think, weirdly enough, the stage that most people complain about, the definitely not Anor Londo stage, which is the chapel of whatever, we didn't struggle with that because, I mean, I just looked down and found paths, and we got through that pretty quickly. We did struggle with the crypt a little bit just because I didn't realize there was another path there at the beginning of that. But I think the level design is fine. I don't think there's any like level that I was like, wow, this is just really poorly designed. The story, it's interesting. The story started out like piecemeal, but it did bring all the pieces together. I think the story is fine as well. They made it very clear where you were going. It does have a lot of like anime tropes in there, like the enemy to friend thing with Jack. But yeah, its story's fine. I liked the system where you used people's memories as a way of unlocking new powerful abilities. I think that was cool. That's a nice way of giving you story, or at least showing you. Because I've always said with games like this, especially, or any type of action game, you have to focus on show, not tell. Because if I have to stop every 15 minutes to read like a page of dialogue to learn someone's story, most people are not going to do that. But in this case, in order to make my build or my chances of a build more powerful, I got to go through people's memory, and there were direct correlations to that. We started getting, rewards for that. We started getting presents for that and stuff like that. So I think that system's really interesting, and it definitely makes this one stand out for that reason, because that particular system I don't think I've seen anywhere else. So that was an interesting system. I'm trying to think. It had a hub, which I'm fine with. A lot of people don't like hubs. They think you should be able to do everything at your missile and stuff. I'm fine with hub towns. I've been playing Souls games since the start. Technically, I've played the Kingsfield games too. Those don't usually have hubs. But I think the hub's fine. I think the characters are fine. Yeah, like basically the main problem I had with this game, like as an overall review, the main problem I had with this game is it didn't feel like it was built to be a Souls-like. It felt like they wanted to take something they had and make it a Souls-like, and it just didn't stick the landing. But all the parts that were good were usually pretty good. So overall, like, would I recommend this? I would say if you get it on sale, which this game is from 2019, it's probably on sale quite often. It's probably not even that high of a price. If it's on sale and you go in with the idea of this is a attempt at a Souls-like, then you'll probably be fine. And I would probably say give it a shot. If you're talking about paying a full $60 for this thing, I would not recommend it at that price. It feels like that would be too steep. But if you're looking for something that's just kind of has other interesting features outside of the attempt at Souls-like, I think you would be fine with it. But as with most of my recommends usually come with caveats, and that's kind of the caveat for this. I would wait for a deep sale on this, or find it as part of a bundle or something, and then give it a go. If you're a big fan of like anime type fighting and stuff like that, you may enjoy the combat more than I did. But yeah, so there you go. That is what I think about Code Vein.